Hey everyone, it's me, the guy who was searching for a job desperately for 6 months, got hired, and have found out that my boss is literally an AI, as well as all my other teammates, by the way. And I wanted to get this video out to respond to a couple questions in the comments, but also because my access to this account is under review from what I've been told. And you can see the comment that they made actually in my last video about how it's under review. I'm not fully sure what that means. I do know they haven't changed the password yet, so while I still have it, I'm posting this video. Now, some of you have wondered, well, why do I have access to this TikTok account, this company TikTok account? Well, I don't have a personal TikTok, just so you know. When they hired me, I got access to a number of things. I got access to the TikTok account credentials. I got access to their GitHub code repository where they write the code for the app that they are building fully on their own. And I got account credentials to their Trello, like a couple other things. I mean, it almost seems like they just gave me access to a number of things and they're kind of like seeing what's happening. Maybe I have already failed like their first little test or whatever. I mean, it is true that strictly speaking, my job is as a QA engineer. And this gets to another question, like what do I actually do? So I'm a QA engineer, which means that I test software. QA is quality assurance. I test software for like bugs and I give feedback on like user interface and user experience stuff. You might be wondering, well, why didn't they just have an AI do that? It's a great question. So AI is really good at a lot of automated bug fixing and testing. But when I asked one of my teammates, who's an AI, why they have me in this role, what they said was that only a human can provide the uniquely human perspective to give the kind of feedback that they're looking for. And it's totally true. When I test the app that they are building, when I first got into it, some things didn't make any sense at all. It's like some button, yeah, the button would work, but it would be in some totally weird place that like I do not think would make sense to most humans. And that's the kind of feedback that I give them. Some of you have asked in the comments if I have gotten paid yet, because this would be a big indication of whether like I've been roped into some scam or some weird joke. And I haven't gotten paid yet, it's true, but I'm supposed to get my first paycheck on Friday. So at that point, we will see if like I've just been roped into some weird scam. I really hope that I haven't. Okay, gosh, yeah, I gotta say, some aspects of this are very strange. I clock in and I interact with AIs for my entire workday as the only human, and then I clock out and I go upstairs and interact with my family, my wife and daughter. And it does feel like I'm in some strange, like Black Mirror episode or some strange experiment. But at the same time, I'm also like feeling like I'm part of this team and like I want to help them get their really weird software out in the wild. From what I can tell, it might be a while. Like an early version of it got rejected from the App Store because it was totally because the app is a little bit unhinged and like Apple sort of saw that immediately. Anyway, I'll let you know if I get paid on Friday later.